Good afternoon to all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Start to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Start over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good return back from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Absolute jaffer there. The edge flies through the gap though, and there'll be some runs on offer.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Good return there, back from the deep.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nicked it. End of the over. India 22 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight to the fielder. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 23 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. India 31 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. Might look to go big again here.
That'll be a dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Oh my, that's racing away. Australia will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Huge! That has flown.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4. Marsh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. India are 59 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Chance to run 2. Super shot, that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Going with spin now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Head with a beautiful piece of fielding. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicely played. Runs one. On target there with that throw despite the distance. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Chance to run two. Shot, should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. This could be trouble. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Cummins, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
How will he reply?
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Chance to run 2. Could be close. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The bowler looks really confident. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Misses everything. They'll get at least 1 here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cummins back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Australia with a massive shout. Chance to run two. Great commitment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, should be runs here. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
steps across and through the leg side. Can run too if they want.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A nice shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Right out of the middle. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 164 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Over. Australia are 18 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. That's the over. Australia 55 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. Might look to go big again here.
That is quite extraordinary. Green, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Green, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They've gone up here. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Goes for it, over cover, and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there. Big over there. 24 runs from it. Australia are 79 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. How will he reply?
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The crowd is electric right now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. End of the over, massive. 25 off it. Australia, 104 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 24 off it. Australia are 128 for 3. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could be close. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.